All right, before we get really busy, could anyone be kind enough to help me with my problem? I've never used any machine like this before. I've been living way outside of the fashion world.
It's pretty shocking not knowing how to use a basic straight stitch machine. You should know how to use these.
What's up with your...
I think maybe I threaded it wrong.
Unfortunately, Sue, she works in a completely different way. She works on single pieces for private clients. She's never handled big production. She can't work on industrial sewing machines. She uses a small little domestic. I mean, almost Project Runway isn't right for her.
I think when Sue came in, she was nervous about the industrial sewing machine. I was too. I've never used one before. I just kept it quiet, and I think she just let people know that she was nervous about it, and they kind of preyed on it.
Sue's a very cool person. She's laid back. She doesn't go too over the top with it. At times, she gets frantic.
I literally will not present tomorrow. I will not be fine.
Just breathe.
Breathing's not going to fix the machine.
Well, neither is freaking out.
At the beginning of the competition, I didn't think that Sue's sewing skills was up to par with everyone else's.
Excuse me, guys, is there anyone sewing with green thread next door? Because I need help setting it back up with black.
But being a self-taught designer, you do what works for you and you master those things.
I think Sue is definitely someone who was underestimated. I know I underestimated her the first challenge, pleating thing that she was working on. I'm like, what is going on over there? And she was having so much trouble with the machines, but then I saw her couture evening gown.
Looks like you took an object and morphed it into a dress. It's very exciting.
Thank you.
I think just her technique requires time, but when other designers are saying like, oh, Sue can't sew, that's not true. Sue can totally sew. She's amazing and her technique is beautiful.